most times the questions you tag are those you already know the answer, but just that you want to confirm. Okay? Now, there are things we use. Number one is lexical verbs. And then number two are the operator. Number two are lexical verbs are verbs when they stand in isolation. When they stand in isolation, they are called lexical verbs. That is give, come, work, etc. They are called lexical verbs. Remember, lexical is taken from the word lexis. It's taken from the word lexis, and lexis means the whole number of words and phrases in a language. That is what we call lexis. And that is why in English exam, you will have lexis and structure. That is the whole number of words in the English language and how to structure them, how to use them. That's the meaning of lexis and structure. So this lexis, that is where we derive another name. Another name for dictionary is lexicon. And so lexicon is another word for dictionary and is derived from the word lexis. Okay? Operator is any word you use in changing a statement into a question. When you say, I will, so when you say, I will go to school, and you say, will you go to school? The word will is the operator. Okay? That is for introduction. We have lexical verbs when they stand alone. Verbs when they stand alone, we call them lexical verbs. Operator are those things, those words we use in converting a statement into question. Now, question tag is very proper, especially when you are in public and you are discussing with people. You need it. Let me give you an example. Somebody came to my house and I asked him, would you mind a bottle of Coke? And he said yes. And after our discussion for some time, he asked me, where is the Coke? I said, you said you don't want Coke. So something like, would you mind means, is it bad? So what I asked him was, would you mind a bottle of Coke? Is it bad if I give you a bottle of Coke? And he said yes. And so these are some of the ways, things we should avoid in when we are in public. So let's start this. Let's start with statements and questions. Statements and questions. When any statement or question contains the particle not, when it contains the particle not, that statement is negative. That statement is negative. But when it does not contain not, that statement or question is positive. Okay? So when I say I can drive a car, this is a positive statement. But if you say I cannot drive a car, I cannot drive a car, that is a negative statement. And so the rule is this: once you have a positive statement, the question that will follow it must be negative question. Positive statement goes with a negative statement goes with positive question, and then positive statement goes with a negative question. So you say, I can drive a car. The tag is, can't I? But if you say, I cannot drive a car, the tag is, can I? So don't forget this. Negative question goes with positive, negative statement goes with positive question. Then positive statement goes with negative question. Positive and negative, they go together in this case only. So the tag is there not because you want to know. Most of the times you have already known the answer. So that is, we have 9 rules for this. We have 9 rules for this. This is just the first rule. Okay? Now, or their negatives. Okay? So if we have something like, look at this. If you have, he likes traveling. He likes traveling. There is a lexical verb here. There is no operator. There's nothing in this statement that you will use to change this into question. Nothing there. So there's no operator here. You have only lexical verb. So what you will do is, you use any of these. Okay? This includes did, and then didn't. Okay? So he likes traveling. What you will do is check this is tense. This is third person singular present tense. So whatever you will use must be third person singular present tense. It must contain a s, and you know present tense always that's simple present tense that is continuous always have s. So once it is only lexical verb, no operator, you use any of these. So now remember we said that when the statement is positive, as this is, the question that will follow will be negative. So here you have, he likes traveling, you say, doesn't he? Okay? So if this were to be, he liked traveling. If this were to be, he liked traveling, the answer here will be didn't he? So when we come next time, our time is up. When we come next time, we continue with the other rules. They are very interesting. And when you learn them, you will be very confident in public when you are speaking.